guys, it's Kendra from Crafty Kendra, and today I'm going to show you how to make this really cute, fun box. And this box is made using transparency paper, but in the video I'm going to show you how to make it using cardstock because the cardstock is easier to see on the camera. What I have here is a piece of Tangerine Tango, and it measures 6 inches by 9.5, and it's hard for you to see the score marks, but they are there, and the score marks are, you score at the 1/2 inch mark, the 1 inch mark, the 5 inch mark, and the 5.5 inch mark on the 9.5 inch side. You turn it to the 6 inch side, and you score at 1 inch, 1.5 inches, and 5.5 inches. What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and fold on all the score marks. Okay, and after we folded on all the score marks, you're going to take your scissors, and down here we have the 1/2 inch and the 1 inch score marks, and they cross another 1/2 inch. What you're going to do is you're going to cut up from the 9 inch side to the 1/2 inch score mark, and then cut off this one little square so it looks like this. You're going to turn the paper, and you'll see a 1 inch by 1/2 inch square. There's another one underneath it, and 2 1/2 inch squares. You're going to also cut off those 2 bottom squares there. So that it looks like that. And then you're going to cut up in between the 1 inch and the 1/2 inch block, and then cut off the 1 inch block, continuing to cut all the way down so that this little piece becomes a flap. I'm going to come down to this middle section, cutting all the way down to that last score mark at the 1.5 inch point. Then you're going to come in and cut off that 1 inch flap, and you're going to go ahead and cut off the 1 inch flap right here as well. In the end, you're going to end up with a piece that looks like this. This is a flap, 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 another little flap. And you're also going to trim this so you create another flap at the bottom. Okay. To close it up, you're going to use sticky strip. And the sticky strip goes onto this flap on the end, where you have a 1/2 inch flap, and then it has another 1/2 inch crease, and that will create the side of the box. And you're also going to put some adhesive onto the opposite side. So we have our sticky strip here, so now it's facing our workstation. I'm going to put a piece of sticky strip on this flap, which is the flap opposite our closing tab. Okay. I'm going to remove the sticky strip backing from our side flap. Bring our other side to it to close it up. And sometimes with the sticky strip it's easier to hold the side down with your scissors and line up the edge. there you have that. And then on the bottom is just like folding a present. We have our one flap that has the sticky strip. What you're going to do is you're going to put the two little flaps inside first. Bring the flap without the sticky strip down. Remove the backing on the sticky strip. And it will close up over top. Okay? So then you're left with a closed box with a lid. And of course, you're going to fold the top of the box the same way. And this flap is longer, and you can either close it with more tape, a sticker, or some other type of closure that you prefer. I have gone ahead and made a clear one that I've already scored, folded, and applied sticky strip. And what you're going to do is the exact same thing. Remove the side flap sticky strip, the sides together, alright, then you're going to close up the bottom, two little flaps in, bottom flap, remove the sticky strip on the other side, and then close it up. And now I've also cut a piece of designer series paper, and this is retire paper from the Raspberry Lemonade paper pack, and it measures 3 7/8 by 3 7/8. And what we're going to do is we're going to flip it over and put just a little piece of sticky strip on the back towards one of the sides, and that will be the top. Then what we're going to do is bring in our box and slide it in towards the back of our box. And once it's inside there in the center, just going to adhere it down so that way it has a nice colorful background. I'm going to kind of just take this flower out of here. And then you can slide in your little flower or something, and then close up your box. And it's a nice way to display them, a great way to package them. And that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks.